Beauty. Samson's World! Today on my show, the most fabulously talented, we call her the Sundance Sweetheart. She was recently there with her short film, He's the One. Give it up for filmmaker, director, writer, producer, Miss Jessie KAHNWEILER. Oh my Lord.
Hi,
gotta clap for yourself.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Miss KAHNWEILER. Ladies and gentlemen, this next baller of a female executive producer, writer, performer, creator, and executive producer of the funny dance show on E! Give it up for Miss Heidi Heaslet. Oh my God. Do you feel the roar? Do you feel the roar? Wow. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday happy hour of Samson's World. I kind of like that you guys ended up being the two guests because I feel like this is a female power hour. And so I just want to, I didn't wear a bra for the show. I know Jessie didn't. Heidi, I'm not going to assume anything about you.
I'm growing out my mustache. I'm not even anymore at this
point. Okay, good. No nerd. Is that what they use, Liz?
How drunk are you already? Like,
this is it.
Your alcohol is just in full effect over.
Come on, you're gonna judge me in a quarantine? Really, Jessie? Really? You have a bike in the background that I guarantee you don't ride. That's a set piece.
Not true.
No. Okay.
Not
do you
true.
ride it a lot? Okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get awkward there.
Okay, you can say whatever you want about my body, but don't fucking talk about my bike, okay?
No, I didn't say anything. Your body is fire, and we know that, girl. Come on now. Now, Jessie, let me start with you for a second, as I called you the Sundance Sweetheart, because you go to Sundance every year, whether you have a film there or not. No, I'm joking.
I have a filter every year.
Every year, you literally do. I mean, you are Jill Soloway's best friend. Am I right about that or no?
No, but
I'm joking. But you guys, come on, Jess. But So tell me about your latest film, He's the One, that was just in Sundance. You guys won, what was it, the official selection of the best film in the world?
Have another beer. Good.
What was it?
Well, yeah, I had this film that's like, it's a dark romantic comedy that's about rape, but it's funny and it's sexy, but spent a couple months like trying to sell the feature and just got so much rejection left and right. And then was like, fuck it. I wrote on a TV show last year. So I had made a little bit of money and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to shoot this as a short by myself. And I like stalked my actor on Instagram and like slid in his DMs and just shot
Luca, right?
Luca Jones from Show. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then just shot this film in like a day in LA and then submitted it to Sundance and we got in and then so it's kind of a dream to have something that I feel like when you get so much rejection, that makes the win like so much greater. So
it puts the wind beneath your wings, so to speak.
Yeah, beneath my pad.
No, totally. I'm there with you.
And we're making it as a TV show now, which is super exciting.
Nice. Yeah. Go girl. Okay. So what is that is that gonna be like a half-hour show is Luca also you know, a part of it still, or how does that work?
Oh
Or
no, I'm definitely gonna recast him with someone more talented. Yeah,
Jessie, that's great.
we're still in the like doing the deals and stuff, but hopefully I'm just like development takes so long anyway. I'm like, oh
I
yeah,
know.
quarantine, there's no difference, you know.
Sure, sure.
So we'll see. I mean, whatever happens, I'm definitely not gonna be speaking to you either way.
Sure,
Once the
sure. But
show
I assume that, you
once
know,
the show
Jessie,
yeah.
you'll be one of the ones will be the family be watching the TV and be like, Liz will be like, oh my God, there's Jessie. When was the last time you talked to her?
You're not even allowed
I'll be
to
like,
comment on my Instagram at this point because I'm verified.
yeah,
So
you'll probably block my comments, which is cool.
100%. 100%.
Switching to water just to make you a little more comfortable.
No, get drunk. I love it.
No, I only had one beer down here anyway. Let me switch over now to Heidi. Heidi, where are you going? You're going into your kitchen? I like this.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, because I didn't realize that this was like a happy hour show. So
Oh, nice work.
Uh,
Yeah, join the Pizzarte.
so I just I was like, oh no, I'm not doing all the
Yeah.
things I'm supposed to be doing. So
There you go. Now, there you go. Cheers.
hey,
Cheers.
cheers.
Now, Heidi, tell everybody about your show, The Funny Dance Show. Blew up out of the Comedy Store, almost roast battle style, in the not the show, but in terms of the hype and the build, and it went on to sell to a TV show. So, like, tell us about just your show on E and how that's going, and how
You know what? It's great. We just had our finale, so it's officially a whole bingeable series. It's 8
Nice.
episodes. It started in the belly room of the Comedy Store. Myself and Jessie Marino created the show. We both just like kind of had the only thing that Jessie and I have in common is comedy and dance, and we created this beautiful baby.
That's
And to our surprise, people really like watching comedians dance battle each other. So we ran it for like a year or so, and it was selling out. And we eventually paired with Ugly Brother Studios as our production company. Sold it to E. E gave us a great offer and shot a pilot, shot 8 episodes, and every single episode we give away $10,000 to charity.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
gave away 80K to charity, and they kept us on as executive producers and hosts of the show. So it's kind of my first, I guess first break. I don't know. So I'm really excited about it, and you can now that the whole episode is aired, you can stream it on Hulu Live, YouTube
Okay,
TV,
cool.
NBC, and E apps, and then obviously if you have cable, you can go to E Entertainment. But
Okay.
now that all we did it,
That's awesome. Dude, the struggle is so real. I tell people
it's still real.
to sell a show,
Mazel tov.
Yeah, to sell a show in this business, it is like as hard as winning an Olympic gold medal sometimes. You know what I mean? And then to have it actually not sell a pilot, then get it on the air, then continue to have it on the air is just.
I mean, Samson, you have 2 very powerful ladies on here. I mean, we've got.
I really do. Well, I do, and I mean, I don't know if you know this. This show goes out to millions and millions and millions of loyal followers. So, I mean, this is a power trio. You know what I mean? And sometimes Jessie knows this. I consider myself one of the girls. You know.
Can I ask Heidi a question since you're doing a terrible job of?
Of course, no, Jessie, perfect. Do it for me. Thank you. Go ahead.
Congratulations! I can't wait to binge your show. It sounds awesome. What was an experience that you had making a show that you're like, fuck, I wish I would have known this, or just like something good that you learned? Because I know once it gets into that machine, it's like, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jessie, you're good at this. Go ahead, Heidi.
You can actually step out.
Okay, see you guys later.
We got it.
You know, I learned that's a tough question. I learned a lot in many, many, many different categories. And like you said, once it starts to get into everybody else's hands, you just have more cooks in the kitchen, and which can be a good and challenging thing. I think the biggest thing that I learned was, you know, I come from the production world. Like I've worked in production a lot, and this was the first time that I could shape the type of boss that I wanted to be. And I guess what I learned is like, what you say matters. So fucking say it and choose how you say it, you know? Because sometimes when you're not one of the bosses, what you say doesn't really matter, and you can be like, oh well, fuck it, it doesn't matter what I say. But like once you are in the position of, you know, power, I guess, like people are listening to what you say, and how you choose to say it is shaping the type of boss you are in the world, which is like a great thing for a woman to learn. Is that an answer? I don't know.
Yeah, that's great. No, I like that. It makes perfect
sense. That's so interesting. Because it's true. Because I've been like a PA before, and it's so different. It's like, and so it's like we know it's like so different. And I had this experience like directing. It's like, no, I'm not like the fun, happy PA. Like I can have fun, but like it was kind of like this lonely realization that like, I'm running the show, but like I can't be the one that's off the crafty talking shit about the boss. I am the boss.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you can still go to crafty. You can still go to crafty and talk shit, but just know you're doing it as the boss.
Yeah. That's the truth.
I'm happy.
Well, and you have to be careful because how you talk is how you're perceived.
Exactly.
And especially too, I know as women, it's even, you know, as men, we're allowed to say a lot of things. I mean, obviously, I love the joke, that's what she said. And I realized after things, I can't really use that joke as much as I'd like to on sets and stuff. But especially,
that's what he said all the time.
I know, exactly. But for like females, it is hard because on sets, men and producers will say anything and everything from hitting on you to whatnot. And so it's, you know, it's way harder to be a female and have to make your way in the business and take half the shit you take. So kudos to you ladies for rising above that, you know.
You want to give us your stimulus check? Just
I haven't gotten it yet, Jessie, but I will send it to you, of course, in pennies.
I know you have 42 children, but
I do.
Jessie,
I'm the little man in the hat.
First of all, Jessie and I are hanging out after this.
I know, I love it. You guys, this is why I knew you guys would be friends. That's why I had you guys on here. Okay, let's move on, you guys, to some hat questions because we are on a limited Zoom meeting. Okay. That's one problem about Zoom is they kick you off after a little bit. So, Jessie, pick a number and then you'll answer that question. 7. Okay. Oh, this is good. Do a 1-minute improv between the two of you using the word suggestion train wreck. You and Heidi.
Oh, between us?
Yeah, you two. Train wreck. I mean, I'll go if the three of us want to do it.
I never went to improv. Jessie, do you know how to start this? I don't know.
I mean, I've been a part of so many interventions, including Sam. So
exactly. Okay, good.
I mean, I'll follow whatever lead.
So, I mean, honestly,
let's pretend it's my intervention because my life is a train wreck, guys. Let's be honest, shall we?
Yeah, it's a disaster. So Heidi and I are really here today to, I don't know. Heidi basically has a dance to show you how your drinking has affected her. So I'll let Heidi kind of take it away.
Okay.
That's great, Heidi. I didn't know.
Yeah,
coming at you like a choo-choo train. So
so it's like I'm gonna do it seated because we're Zoom. So it's like, you know, it's like the drinking is like it starts.
Oh, come on, Heidi. That's my old dance that I used to do at the club. Come on, why? You guys know they used to love when I did this dance. This dance makes me drink. You guys know this. It triggers me.
And then you end up hurting yourself.
Boom! This dance triggers me. You can't see, but I'm punching my sack, punching it over and over. And scene. Brilliant. Okay, Heidi, give me a number. We're gonna do the next
19. Can I do 19 or
1 through 10? I should have mentioned that.
Okay. Did we do 9 already? Can I do 9 or 1?
I think, no, we can do 9. Hold on. Okay, think back to your elementary school self. What did you get in trouble for a lot?
I mean, everything, but elementary school, what did I most get in trouble? Oh God, I got in so much trouble.
I did too.
You know, I got in a lot of trouble calling out the mean girls.
Good for you.
I would go up to a lot of mean girls and be like, you know what? the way you're treating people isn't right.
That's cool.
And
like
that wouldn't always settle well because, you know, mean girls rule the school.
Yeah.
So then I would in turn get, there would be like kicked out of class and things like that because I was aggressive about telling people they weren't being nice enough. I did it to teachers in high school, but in elementary school, it was really directed kid to kid. So what am I supposed to do with this information?
I don't know. That was pretty good. What did you get in trouble for a lot? So you got in trouble for talking back to authority.
Talking too much and talking back.
What about you, Jessie? Was it showering or like what was the hardest part? What did they have to do for you?
The funniest thing I got in trouble for was I still to this day will deny this to my grave, but well, first of all, I was at a Papa Roach concert.
Yes. Yeah, Jessie.
And I got in trouble for flashing.
Keep going.
But I just was always stupid in high school. Like my parents were cool, but I had to hide like 50 bottles of Popov under my sink for them to find. Like, wow. You know what I mean? Just
well, you're a Georgia Southern girl, you know, so that's what you do.
Yeah, you got to drink well.
Yeah, I didn't have any of that classic. I didn't drink until I was like 23, so I never had.
Oh,
where are you from, Heidi?
I'm from the Central Coast, baby, Cali. Cali girl.
Ship.
Like
Napa.
Well, Andre, listen, the part of the country I'm from is like a Bermuda Triangle. It's basically prisons, the beach, and
is it Chico?
No, it's literally in this.
It's a diet.
But I've been in LA since I was 17, so I've been in LA half my life.
We're all Angelinos.
Can I ask Heidi another question?
I don't know. Make it quick because I've got a show to do. I got 10 minutes left on the feed. What do you got, Jessie?
Let me ask her. This is a really good question. People are going to want to know this.
Okay.
How has your life changed? Everybody wants to get a show on the air.
Sure.
So how has your life changed since you've gotten a show on the air? Like, do you honestly like love yourself more?
No, it's been harder. In fact, like it's been harder. And there were things that I didn't realize that I was searching for, like my father to love me, still doesn't. Like
wow, you're like, come on, Dad. Yeah. Oh, man.
Literally, my dad left 10 minutes into us filming the series.
That sucks. Isn't that like every comic? Every comic wants to please their father, though. You know what I mean?
I didn't realize there's a lot of reasons I don't want to please him, but I didn't realize I was searching. But nothing's really changed, to be honest with you. Like, it's kind of just, I'm sure that you've experienced this going to Sundance, right? Like you get these accomplishments, but like your actual life, like you're just still going up the mountain, like whatever the mountain is. Like you just did a different part of it. Like, you know, I'm not from much. So like, yes, I made money, but it went towards my family. Like if I was from a rich family, then it would be different. Like,
sure.
So,
and people's misconception of how much money you make on these shows is the hardest part about the business. They think if you're on TV or they're like, oh my God, you're a millionaire now. And you're like, no, guys, it doesn't work like that.
I created it in 2017. We shot it in 2018. We are in 2020 in the middle of a pandemic, y'all.
I know. It's so hard. I mean, if most people knew how long it took, they would just quit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would quit. But that's why, you know, you guys are all.
I heard the same question back, but you said we're on a time limit. So like.
No, ask her back. I've got 6 minutes and 33 seconds left on my show.
How did my life change after Sundance? It completely changed. Like I got a flat stomach. I never shit. I come all the time.
80s bush.
My door directly. It's don't even work. I mean, Sundance.
Our lives are perfect.
My life is literally perfect. So sorry.
It is. And Jessie too, what I love about Jessie is she has like extra large cue cards for like the special people. Or they're not cue cards, they're memos, like what are they called? Stick pads. What are they called, Jessie?
Post-its?
Post-its. Thank you.
Oh,
Damn it. Well, why was that so hard to remember post-its?
Oh, okay. I'm going to send Jessie a post-it after this. I'm going to show her the post-it I created.
She has huge post-its, Heidi, that, you know, she sticks on her wall of like when she's creating stuff and you go and her wallpaper is these giant Post-its of ideas. Jessie is fascinating. I mean, it's a little mix of her place, like, you know, if Drew Barrymore, you know, mixed with the Unabomber a little bit.
This is an intense description.
I'm just joking. No, Jessie.
No, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing though, Heidi. It's the same thing. And just being like, oh, I'm glad I got to experience it because now I don't have to chase it. Like that delusion that it's gonna fix my life is like, I get it now. It's not real. I'm gonna get caught up in it, but I get it now that there's no there.
I mean, destination happiness, you're never, no matter what, and how much you get.
This show is thriving.
Because you. Yeah, I know, Jessie.
This show is thriving despite you.
I know, Jessie. That's why I had you on, Jessie. I mean, that's why, I mean, the whole thing.
Are you guys going through a divorce? What's
No, oh yeah, Jessie and I. Yeah, just a little background. Jessie and I have known each other for quite some time. We've shot several viral videos, you know, that Jessie takes all the credit for. And no, we are like, Jessie and I are like an old married couple that never got married.
The fight we got in.
Oh my God.
We did. Okay, I only have 5 minutes. Hang on, or else I would, Jessie. I totally would.
Well,
let's house party later.
We'll have to do a follow-up. This is
okay. We'll do a follow-up because this is like behind the music of the Jessie and Sam fallout now. Okay, let's pick. Give me another number, Jessie. We're gonna move on.
1.
Number 1 for Jessie. Uh-oh, speed trivia. Now, this is where. Are you okay, Jessie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm listening to you.
Love it. Okay, we have 5 minutes. What do we have? 3 minutes. Okay. Guys, this is speed trivia. So whoever gets the answer first, yell it out, okay? And then I'll calculate it at the end. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, a food where fish sits on rice.
Salmon.
Sushi.
There you go. 3 + 3 equals? Barack's wife's name is?
Michelle.
True or false? Women are females.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess.
True.
Yeah, true, yeah. Okay, bingo, and what was his name-o?
Oh, shit. bingo.
Bingo.
Yeah! Okay, oh my God. Okay, what is the only garden tool a pimp uses?
A rake.
Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, good job, Jessie. You get it. Okay. Okay, A-E-I-O and?
You.
Good. Finish this lyric. Just hit the east side of the LBC.
Double O-G. Snoop Dogg.
What?
Oh man, women get this
Napa Valley, bitch. Napa Valley.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Come on. Okay, women get this once a month.
Period.
Yep. The main ingredient in salad.
Salad, lettuce.
Okay, are you down
Dressing.
with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Okay. What are the colors of the U.S. flag?
Red, white, and blue.
What are these questions?
It's speed trivia, girl. Okay, what? Time to wrap. Okay, what do you do at a stoplight?
Stop.
All right, guys, that is my show. This has been Samson's World. I think the winner of that was Heidi. Okay, thank you, ladies, for being on my show. It was such an honor. Heidi, roll me out on that music. Miss Heidi Pearson is making this happen behind the scenes, as well as Miss Del Harrison producing the show. Give it up for Miss Jessie Kahnnweiler and Miss Heidi Heaslet for joining me. Happy hour, Samson's World. Yeah.